Is this thing on? Oh, hello and welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. What do I do? Well, I do slow stitching, dolls' houses, fabric art, miniatures, dioramas, all sorts of things. But mainly I just play because I don't want to grow up. Stick around and see what we do. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Cats. Oh yes, we do cats too. Welcome. Hello. How are you? Hope you've had a good week. Thanks for popping in. Well, pull up a chair, grab a drink. There's some very nice hot chocolate, and we even have cookies. What am I up to today? Well, I am preparing my December journal. What's my December journal? Well, I love Christmas, as I've probably told you before. And I like to make every year a journal just for December. So kind of the run up to it and the actual day itself, because it's so easy to just get bogged down in all the preparations, and then it comes to Boxing Day or the day after and you think, what actually did we do? So I like to keep a kind of, I suppose it's a glue book journal, art book, just sort of everything rolled into one. And then once all the festivities have finished, I can open the book up and look at it and remind myself what I have to be thankful for. So that's why I do it. And last year I did December daily, which was an entry every single day. But to be fair, I found that a little bit too much sometimes for me. So I'm not putting any rules on it this year. It is whenever I feel like doing it. And although I don't start filling it up until December the 1st, I thought I'd better start getting the sort of introduction pages ready, because can you believe we are almost in December? It's shocking. How quick has that come round? It's like blink and we're almost in December. I can't believe it. So anyway, if you remember a few videos back, I bought this pre-loved book of Christmas images that I had seen on Junk Journal Magic with Kelsey, and on her video, on her flip through on a Friday, and I loved it so much that I went and bought one, and that is what I'm going to use this year for my December journal. So I'm just kind of, to be fair, I'm just doodling this snowflake because I'm kind of filling in time trying to decide what I'm going to do. But it won't be too long, an idea will pop in my head. It usually does quite quickly. It's the joys of not planning anything. I think maybe I need a pocket on this page. that'd be quite cool because I can use it for popping bits in. So let's have a look, see what we've got to make a pocket out of. Let's have a look. It needs to be something quite thick. That'll take the weight of things being added to it. So probably card. What about this cover? Actually, that would make quite a good pocket, wouldn't it? 'Cause it's quite sturdy. And it's glossy as well, and it's very Christmassy. It's the cover that came with the scrapbook papers that I got with my paper crafting magazine. It's so pretty, it's a shame to just not use it. Yeah, I think that'll fit really good actually. I'll just tear the edges down a little bit with this ruler. Yep, it's very thick. Oof. A little bit more. Let's do the bottom. On the other side. Yep, if you can hear a noise in the background, it's two of my cats. One of them is trying to tell me that she's cold because she really doesn't like cold, and the other one's snoring. I've got my oldest and my youngest with me. So there we go. Now these little offcuts here will make perfect little note cards to pop in the pocket. Great idea. I just really don't like throwing things out. We'd cut them down to sort of bookmark size. Yeah, they'll go great in there. I'm not quite sure what's happening with this glue. I don't know what's gone wrong with it. It's normally really good, but it seems to have gone quite fluid, as in quite liquidy. Not quite sure what's happening with it. And it's fine, I don't mind fluid glue. But it can warp the papers sometimes. It really is quite wet. I maybe have to invest in another bottle. I mean, I have got other glues and glue sticks, of course. But yeah, I might have to use those. Because, of course, as you can see, when it does decide to come out, it comes out very quick. Which is not the best thing to happen, is it? While I was having a bit of a tidy out, I found this book of a scrapbook, which I've not seen for quite a while. I forgot I'd had it actually. I've used a few pages out of it already, and then I found this one as well. How cool is that? See, sometimes me keeping everything does pay off. Anyway, back to the pocket. So I'm going to take a circle out just because it just looks nice, and it's also easier to put things in and out, and you can see what's in the pocket better because it's lower at the front. And maybe make that a bit wider so it doesn't block too much of the die cut off. Yeah. So, do you do a December journal? Do you have a special journal for December? It's just something I like to do. Kind of like a scrapbook, really. Yeah. Are we all getting ready for Christmas? Of course. Those of you in America would be celebrating Thanksgiving on Thursday. I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful time and enjoy yourselves and eat lots. We don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, but it always looks so much fun. And the food that everybody seems to prepare sounds amazing. I was listening to Becky at Antspec's Creations yesterday, and she was saying what food they're going to have for Thanksgiving. Oh my, it sounded awesome. So, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving, have a wonderful time. I even managed, while I was clearing out, to find some washi tape I had left over from last year's December journal. This is really cute. It's got little gingerbread cottages on it, gingerbread men. I'm going to stick that bit there. I will get it right. Good job washi tape isn't super sticky. Take that bit off there because we don't want it on the pocket bit. Squeeze that down. A little bit for the other side, I think. There we go. Of course, December also means that we get advent calendars. There is just something so yummy about the chocolate in advent calendars. It's like Easter egg chocolate, isn't it? Anyway, I am very lucky this year. I have 2 advent calendars. I have a lint one that my daughter bought me, and it's got a lint bear in every single day. I'm so looking forward to that. And then I've got a Polar Express one. The kids have got them as well, but they're not having mine. I like to keep my advent calendars to myself. I don't like to share. Do you have advent calendars? I don't see why kids should have all the fun. I love my advent calendars. Also, of course, December means Christmas movies. I like to see how many I can fit in between December the 1st and Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, we always watch the Polar Express. Me and the kids sit down together with popcorn, sweets, or whatever, and we always watch Polar Express. And there's quite a few films that we watch every year, to be fair. They all have their favourites. So we'll be starting on those soon. I like to have a Christmas movie marathon. It starts on probably a couple of days before December the 1st. And I try and see how many I can fit in. Christmas Carol, lots of different versions, because Christmas Carol is my favourite book of all time, and I love watching all the films that go with it, even the Muppet one. My favourite is the one with George C. Scott, and I quite like the animated Disney one, to be fair. Yeah, I think that was a really good, really well made. And of course, got to watch Mickey's Christmas Carol, haven't you? I also like to watch the Winnie the Pooh Christmas film. Polar Express, of course, I've already mentioned that. It's a Wonderful Life. I love that film. I always watch it every year, at least once. I love It's a Wonderful Life. What else? What other firm favourites of? Oh, Santa Claus the movie. Got to watch Santa Claus the movie. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I always try and watch Mary Poppins at Christmas, just because I love Mary Poppins. Why not? And I do quite like Jingle All the Way. Now, I don't normally like Arnold Schwarzenegger films, but I actually quite like Jingle All the Way. It's quite funny. And I like to watch a lot of the Hallmark movies, to be fair, just because it's that simple feel-good factor, isn't it? I suppose. Scrooged. I like Scrooged as well. And let's not even get started on Christmas songs. I love listening to Christmas songs. I don't have them on at any other time of year, but I do like to put them on at Christmas, and I put my headphones in and I can just forget everything and just live in the moment. And I would say my favourites, apart obviously from things like Slade and Wizard, which like everybody plays, and I do like the Michael Bublé Christmas albums. Just nice, gentle, easy listening, isn't it? And so that'll be coming out as well onto my playlist. Anyway, I think I've probably waffled enough, and I've probably sent you all to sleep. So I think I'll pop a little bit of music on and you can listen to that. And, well, you don't need me to explain what I'm doing. I'm sure it's fairly self-explanatory. And I'll see you at the end. Enjoy. I'll catch up with you soon.